I have customers that order beeswax to use for lip balms and things like that, and sometimes they need to use it, just have smaller quantities. And so a big block like this is kind of a pain in the tail. This is a 1 pound block, and to shave it off or to figure out how to cut that off can be kind of aggravating. So I came up with a way to make it easier for them. I figured out how to make these little tiny beads like this. Little tiny beads. Those are ideal. Those are great for making lip balms or anything where you don't need large quantities of wax. But it's a pain in the tail to make these. I ordered 12 of these trivet pads here. They're made out of silicone, but to get the actual wax out of these is just a pain. It's just really a pain. It takes a lot of time. It's very inefficient, but you can see this is actually the ideal way to do it if you want to do that. So I've discovered a way, though, that is kind of a happy medium, a little bit in between the two, where you can also make smaller quantities of wax without it being so difficult. It's these little blocks of wax like this. They're hexagonal shaped. They're kind of cute if you just want to use them for something else, for decoration or whatever, for wax melts, but they're also really good for making products that require small portions at a time. My customers are real happy with these, and they're real easy to make. For comparison's sake, this is a 1 ounce block of wax, and that's the size. So there's, probably a little over 2 of those, maybe even 3 will go into an ounce. They work really well. So I want to show you how I make these. I want to show you the molds I use, and I'll show you how easy it is. So you order these molds. This set came with 3 in the pack. You can get them on Amazon, and I'll actually put the link in the description here of this video. But all you do, I've got my wax melted here in my wax melter. It's ready to go. And I got this little container here, this little wax pouring container, which I obviously forgot to pour the wax out of there last time. But I got it at the BXY. I think I got it from Better Bee, I'm not sure. But all you do is you just fill this thing up. This works way better than the plastic cups I was using before. I knew I wanted something like this. I just didn't have anything like this. But all you do is you just take this and you just fill them up. Just one at a time. If it overflows a little bit, it's not that big a deal. I like to put these molds, any molds I'm doing with wax, whether it be candle molds or anything I'm doing, particularly these type of molds, because sometimes it'll spill or drain over the edges a little bit. Parchment paper really protects your surface you're pouring on, and it's easy to peel it off. It's a little pro tip for you. Not sure I'm a pro, but anyway, it's not pouring quite as well, maybe because it had a little wax in the bottom. See it pouring off the edge a little bit? That's not a big deal. It's pretty quick. And each of these molds are 19 individual small little molds. And it makes a little bit over 1 pound of wax each round. The small molds also, they harden pretty quickly, so you don't have to wait very long. Probably, if you just leave them at room temperature, maybe a couple hours at the most, 1 hour to 2 hours probably. I haven't measured it, but it's pretty quick for them to harden up. That's it. Now we got, see this wax right here that's on the, see how it kind of just slides off. It doesn't stick at all to this parchment paper, so it makes it real easy just to peel it off and throw it back into the melter. We'll let it harden and come back and pop them out. Okay, it's been just a few minutes so you can see how quickly these things are hardening. I always think it's pretty satisfying when the wax begins to harden. It's kind of neat. This wax just peels right off this parchment paper right here. That ain't trouble at all. Parchment paper for the win. You can see we've given it plenty of time to harden up here. So it's just as simple as this. You just take these molds and you just punch it out. It easily comes out like this. And you have these nice little, much smaller blocks of wax. Also see here where this that spilled out just easily just comes off of the parchment paper. You can just toss it in there for next time. Just like that. So if you're looking for an easy way to make smaller little blocks of wax, if you want to use it for lip balms and other things, that's the easy way to do it. I'm going to leave a video here to the way we rendered our wax cappings from the honey harvest down to this beautiful yellow wax right here. We'll catch y'all next time.